Hello, everybody. It's Hana Lee and Willie. Yeah, very impromptu stream. William, please decide where you want to go. So the companion is out. Um, there's no shadows over Velda, and my mom, who I was going to visit, is sick. So I decided that why don't we download the Date Everything demo that just got released and let's go play that. I don't know what's going to happen because I am the most indecisive person in the world, but since we are playing with, I am trying to play with the personality of my partner, um, I'm going to figure out which of these 100 plus characters embodies me the most. I have some ideas based on the teasers, and um, yeah, definitely gonna like get the game and do the full playthrough some other point. And I do want to go back to Touchstars because we gotta meet the other characters. But yeah, I was just too excited for the demo. Hi, Miss Lothrop. I know you've been as excited as I have been for this game. I really love all the different voice actors and characters and just the diversity of this game. So I'm super excited. Before we get started, I just shameless self promo. A reminder that I have, if you're in the DFW area, I've got a burlesque show in person in Dallas on June. Let me make sure I got the date right. June 13th. That's a Friday with Plumesky Review. The link for tickets is in my profile. We really appreciate it when people buy tickets in advance. That helps us keep the shows going. And so, yeah, you should do that for all the shows that you ever want to go to, whether it's burlesque, whether it's theater. Like sometimes shows get canceled because of low ticket sales. And I know stuff comes up like it did tonight where just everything went awry with my original plans. And so stuff does come up, but if you know for sure you're going to go to something, get tickets in advance. So yeah, that's my little shameless self promo. You'll probably see other cats come up. But yeah, we're gonna play this game that also my dream is to assemble a giant cosplay group of Date Everything. So I've been like casting my friends in various roles. But yeah, so if anybody wants to join me on a Date Everything cosplay group, that'll get me motivated to go make one. So yeah, let's go to gameplay mode. I'm gonna hope that we can see this. So, game is a little funky control-wise. Okay, I think you can see chat and the game. But yeah, let's get started. So any first-timers here? The way my streams go is that I play visual novels / dating sims, assuming the personality of my partner, because this all started because of A Date with Death, where I am very much like Casper. And so I decided to just keep going because a lot of these games have characters that resemble me. I'm a little bit of a tsundere sometimes, but then other times I'm just an anxious little ball of and so I know there's a couple of Date Everything characters that I relate to a lot, and I'm excited. And there's also characters that like I, Hana Lee, would actually want to date. I already know my ideal items in this, but yeah, we're gonna have fun with this. So, okay, we are gonna change the name. My Steam name that I had. Oh yeah, and so if you don't know the lore behind Hana Lee, I created this name after the song Lithium Flower, so that's usually my other thing. So The persona, I assume this is this hybrid of me and my partner. I've been calling John because that is our couple name. They, them pronouns. Yeah, we'll just. I enjoy this like contact info, this application thing. But we'll keep Coolsville. Check this box. Required to show that you're committed to jump through hoops when asked. This is so typical of capitalism. Oh, hey, this is my other cat, Pietro. Yesterday was his birthday. He's 7 years old now. My other cat, Willie, is 15, I think. So, yeah, I got two big boys. He's not a lap cat, so I'm going to be gaming around him because he just sits here until he finally settles on the corner of my desk. And, so you'll see his butt probably. Valdivian approved. The modern clothes hanger was conceived in 1903 by Albert J. Parkhouse.
Congratulations! Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house...
Sorry, I am... volume is not very high. Let's try... I've maxed out volume in the game, so I'm going to see if I can hopefully get it a little higher here.
Okay. It may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Okay, there we go. Okay, it's the other keys that I am not used to because I don't game. There we go. It's gonna be... I'm very not used to WASD. There we go.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving them a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Want to use this, but we are at work, so we're just gonna say thanks, Tommy.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
I am very much sure. Who cares? Let me go.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
So, something worth noting, the the companion did work in retail. I have never worked in. The closest thing I've ever had to a customer service job is selling merch when I was a bacon or burlesquer. So I am not very great at that, and I'm not very great at customer service. But I've heard enough from and seen enough from my partner to kind of understand the customer service face versus the how you really feel. I work in academia, so I am not always polite, and sometimes that causes issues.
Hey,
Sam.
You there?
Who are you again? Hey, Sam. There she is, world's best friend. I'm wondering if this demo jumps us in on Tuesday and really we start on a Monday, because it's like, who is Sam? I'm gonna say, hey, Sam.
Hey!
Okay, oh, it is.
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
I wish she said Lamau, because I think that's funny, but no, she just left it. Yeah. Degree in customer service is like the opposite of my 2 degrees. I have a degree in biochemistry and cell biology, and a degree in English, which is not customer service. It's my English degree was basically poetry. Let's see, laying it on sick there, or BFA in customer service maybe. It'd be nice to have.
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay?
Please find a
You've
spot
got
to sit.
this.
Oh, that was sweet.
You have new tasks.
Cobalt. So if I do what is essentially customer service, but as science museum, that's really cool though. I like museums, but I also would understand if like children physically. The science museum closest to me, the Perot Museum, has like adult only nights, and for a while like everybody loved them because they're like no kids, but drunk adults are like worse, or at least I felt that way. They also had an event that was themed alter ego, and the companion and I were like the only 2 people who cosplayed for that, when they specifically said dress up as your alter ego, and they did not know what to do with drag. But this was before like drag became really big, so yeah, it was kind of funny.
I have a broken sewing machine.
Oh, Pietro. Let's see, what seems to be the problem? Sorry, let me give you a refund. So what? I want to go on a date with you. Let's not be creepy. And
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
a couple of years ago.
Can I
hear
get
that.
a refund, though?
Oh, I do wonder what the company policy is. Oh, yeah, we've had events with alcohol. They suck. Yeah, like there's just when too much alcohol gets flowing in a museum, it's not the greatest setting. Sure. I like that this company just gives out refunds. Like, that's nice. Yeah, after a couple years ago. Like, the warranty should be up. Maybe not. I've had to deal with warranty at work because I am the lab manager, and that is this tiny customer service aspects that I have to deal with in my job is my least favorite. And I try to be really nice to the vendors who come in and sell us stuff, but I'm like, leave me alone. I just want to do my experiments. I want to go on the cobalt one because it was like cobalt, like the elements.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
That is I was like, why would you give students cobalt? But sure. Also, are you a supervillain would be a very funny thing to ask. So funnily, after he quit retail, the companion does have a degree in chemistry, so this would be in his current degree level, but I'm gonna just ask, what should it do normally?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Yeah, I actually don't remember what paramagnetic is. What ferromagnetic is, it magnetizes to iron. I'm just gonna say the type of science is above my current Valdivian level, because we are...
Meaning?
We are the lowest level. I've had to do that sometimes where I'm like, I'm not actually in charge of this lab. I just do the ordering and stuff. Or I don't even do the ordering. I just request the orders and then maintain the inventory.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Do we want to be sympathetic? I feel like this person's a bit of a pain in the ass, so we're just gonna try and please wait until I transfer you to my manager.
Thank you very much. This is precisely what I was after.
Did not want to hear him rant about how this book made him confront some things.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen as all wet and covered with wet stuff. Okay.
Starting with a K, that's funny. Actually, I'm gonna see
Sure.
if this person did it.
I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
Okay. Well, actually, yeah, why is it wet if it's inflatable?
Yeah.
Okay. We're using this couch in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
Best place for watching TV while fixing the knife is a wild sentence, even though I feel like I would know people who do that. Ooh. I want to point out that if you use knives near the couch, that will avoid warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
Yeah, true. I'm sorry to hear about your losses. Very funny phrase, but yeah, we'll issue the
Yay. Eh?
Get trouble. Can you just find a place to sit? You know, there's lots of things on my desk. Box of paper clips, 500.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Like, I want to be like you counted every single one, but I know there are people who do that, and also I have had to count 100 bottles. Luckily, they come like usually grouped in 6s, 6 or 10 and stuff, so it's a little bit easier. But yeah, I've had to count stuff. Yeah, that is our mistake. Or technically, it would be the manufacturer's mistake.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
I like that it's called the Val in a reference to Hal. Also, I feel like the Sassy Chap Games team has quite a few thoughts about both AI and working in customer service. It sounds like whatever this company is, they just sell stuff. I am also, kind of curious what Valdivian is, because we apparently sell paper clips and sewing machines, and we have access to chemical elements.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Like, sure thing, Tom. It's like they fired their programmers after the product came out.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, it's like first they fire the programmers, then they fire customer service, and I've known people who, this kind of thing happened. If not AI, just, hey, we're cutting down on the company, and just the lowercase dang is just, it's like, we knew it. No, I want to be a little sassy and just, should we as a species?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
That's so gross. Like, oh, hey, we can't fire you, but we can't pay you. Also, at least in academia, we just say that, like, we didn't have grant money, and that's how people get let go, or you're not working hard enough, and so we're not gonna, like, continue your like, grad student mentorship or your postdoc thing, which has also happened, and it's very sticky.
So, are you one of the affected people?
I lost my job, yeah. I for sure should just say I was liberated. I feel like Sam would appreciate that.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but, like, didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm fired. I'm in limbo. It's okay. Don't be sorry. I'm not actually fired yet. Or it's okay. Like a bad party, my job is just in limbo. I want to know what these bad parties they have in mind.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
We could sign up, so yeah, I signed up, but I didn't know anyone.
You do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Would you like to leave your computer? You won't be able to return later. Yeah, I guess we don't really have anything else. I find it funny that we just got like a star rating and then all these little these silly little prizes that you have to get so many points for. Yeah, let's get. Yeah, remember our phone.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Yeah, well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Okay, what is that?
Well, not now.
It's like the voice sounds, it definitely sounds familiar. What are we supposed to do? Oh, there's a little demon. He used to play Wii Spin for back. Oh. I do wonder what happens if we try to get back on the computer. So I like that both A Date with Death and this start with like, hey, somebody just hacked into your computer. We'll just have to deal with it. Oh, there you go. This very ominous looking drone. Gift box is strangely unharmed. Your front door is not. Oh, okay, so. Oh yeah, he just broke through the window. Kinda. It's like, we should fix our window. There's the glasses.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Super cute. I like the hearts.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
A talking pair of glasses. Shut up, I hate you. I'll repeat. I would like to skip this particular conversation. They're so mean. You're very confused.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out.
You wear glasses. As I just go over your glasses.
I'm a pair of Dateator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date.
Okay, that was a cute acronym.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better.
I love the facial expressions and also the
And I have a feeling, just a silly, little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a bit more richer. And maybe find some love. love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
She's like, what, I'm not ready for that? Okay, let's go. No, because she's cute, we're gonna end. Because the companion is way more flirty than me. We're gonna go, let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew, 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 go, go.
Tap to switch between the glasses on off. Okay. Hold space while wearing the glasses. And aim it up to speak to it. Okay, so I think we have the glasses on. No, yeah. Oh, I like how the coloring changes with the glasses. Oh, we have to go closer? We could try another door. I love this door. You have to line it up right. It did light up, so I'm super curious. This door. Not lit up yet. Interesting. Yeah. Really. Oh, that's these are there we go. Okay, so
You're still standing in your house,
we get
but the
front door.
unbelievable amount of bouncer energy
Fancy.
radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
We get Dory in the door.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
I like that there's multiple Dorians. Yeah, I'm looking for love. Me, I'm just along for the ride. I'm Chaos Reborn. Don't like this particular conversation. You're just along for the ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
That's interesting. So we can't go back. I guess if we mess up an interaction, we gotta wait until the next day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date Viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
I love all her poses and expressions. They're so dynamic.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
Aww, he likes friendship. That's
If everyone
cute.
were friends, the world will be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
Oh, Dorian is a romantic coded, or at least front Dorian is maybe.
The true bond is one between two friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
That's so adorable. He went from being like super stern bouncer guy to be like, let's be friends. And he's all smiling. That is so cute.
Friends. As it should be.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Okay. Smarts, poise, empathy, harm, sass. You get kicked out of the library for being too boring. You're the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. Empathy, regularly need to be reminded what people are. And then your parents love you, they just don't like you very much. Ouch! Okay, it's just all the different stats. Okay, interesting. I like these.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Okay, this is interesting. I just said it. I feel ever slightly more confident.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beebs while it's out.
We can date our phone, which feels like that's commentary.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining open.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
I was like, whoa, what just happened? And now my phone is talking. Hey, your phone, I get it. I was like, okay, so I guess if, we don't ever want to, like, interact with anybody, we can just dip, but... just be like, and now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey. Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work. Hello!
Look at dress.
Hey there!
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with them about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What kind of schedule does a phone have? Oh, what luck. I'm not a puppy dog ever. That's something I would say. And we follow with me. What kind of schedule does a phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still got to make sure I don't lose battery or overheat. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones.
Don't know how I feel about apps getting installed without our permission, but we don't know how this new
One
stuff
of them is
working,
an app
so.
Skylar made called the Data Decks.
Okay.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia!
How much more do we have? We're awkward. I feel like we should know. Get some more info.
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Just the living room. There's the piano. So I like that we just have, like, a magnifying glass randomly on display, but I guess it's a fancy magnifying.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha! You're not a suspect, are you?
Yes, I don't know. Well, this is our own house, so no.
A witness, then.
To what exactly, or either I'm so confused already. Say witness to what?
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our humans' first day talking with us. Go a little easy on them.
Many typos have been found in this demo. Phrases will be fixed in the main game, but the demo can... Yeah. I kind of noticed that, but you know, it's kind of alright, because I've seen it in other games too, so totally understandable.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Oh. It sounds like we just, like, bought this house. It's true, I'll do my best, no guarantees. I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up. That's so ominous. We'll say it's true.
Doubt it. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
New rumor ad.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
I like that this is part of the game, is like unlocking the puzzles. It's also probably the thing I'm gonna have the hardest time, because I'm not great at finding hidden things.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
I do like to play on words a lot. It's like, cool, can't wait to find all of you. Okay.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
I like that each character has like so many expressions and are all very unique to their personality.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
Like, very
It's
cool.
getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Alright, let's follow the clue and rumors to use your day's final charge. This downy damsel offers rest for the weary, Maggie. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom, first floor on the left. Okay. It's not you, it's him. To earn This calamity's amity. Getting rejected might be expected. Dory mentioned somebody. Yeah, I was like, kind of interesting. Who is? Oh, Reggie is rejection. Is he? That's interesting. Oh. Okay, I guess there's like resolved ones and so that's the ones that oh, this is the ones that like we did. So yeah, we found Dorian. Reggie's also Albert. That's funny. And then yeah, Maggie, our intrepid investigator, Slice the sleuth. Queen of Gossip and Gab, a top-notch informant. And directly acknowledge this blink's existence. Tinfoil hat. This is serious hacker has sent you an equally serious gift. Okay. I do like their little code names. We gotta go upstairs. Front door on the left. What is this quote saying? Okay, it just says. Okay, yeah, so this is the thing that they have with all the different characters. That's super cute. It's me, I put myself first, not because I'm the most important, but because I'm the one who's making this all possible. I'm the one who negotiates, a conduit between you and the rest of the dateable objects. I'll write down my thoughts here for you as well as any progress you've made in any relationship. Let's get dating. Likes curiosity, creativity, passion, just like skeptics. Okay, it's like there's some hints over on their, like, what they like and dislike. Venetia, if you need the latest info on anything, look no further than your phone. Though only one of us who lives on your person at all times. Not for me, but I get what they mean. Venetia is never more than a button press away. Make sure to keep her nice and cool, just like her attitude, and never put her on silent. Likes the latest, dislikes anything from last week. And then Dorian. Dorian the door. Unemotional, uncompromising, and intelligent enough to know when someone is trying to pull a fast one on him. Dorian is the ideal candidate to keep the unwanted out and the wanted in. Dorian loves friendship more than anything, more so than love itself. I love that so much. He feels that love can cause jealousy and create dangerous situations. Beneath Dorian's icy exterior, there are some mysterious hints at a rich inner life. Who on earth speaks 9 languages aside from English, for example? Dorian exists in 17 different places around the house. Can you find all his different forms? Do you even want to? Like that. Oh yeah, and then our relationship status. Friends. Friendship dislikes nonsense. Also, that he's got tattoos. Alright, so we gotta wonder where. There's Maggie. Maggie is always on the hunt for the next mystery, whether it's trying to figure out where that table coaster disappeared to, we lost it, or who has been leaving the refrigerator door open at 2 a.m., also you, or who forgot to turn the oven off before leaving on that trip to Aruba. Ah, that's terrifying. Again, you. Maggie is on the case. But there might be a dark side to Maggie's investigative spirit. Years ago, Maggie was in a relationship with a beautiful pair of binoculars. She fell madly, utterly in love. Unfortunately, the binoculars were unfaithful to her, and Maggie has been left trying to protect herself by finding out everything she can about any possible partner. Sounds a lot like me. This has left her pushing away anyone who might get close, as she has no sense of when being interested has become being a snoop. Likes evidence, facts, rounding of suspects. Dislikes privacy boundaries. Okay, so Maggie's a little nosy. Actually, something I talked about with my therapist, because it is, especially if you're neurodivergent, very hard to get the subtext of things, and so it sounds like gossip, but really I am trying to get information on people, because unfortunately sometimes you end up working with not great people. Alright, let's stairs. To the left. I need to turn on a light switch. No, it's not this way. They give directions the way people like give you directions on how to find the bathroom in their house, and my brain just does not usually. It'll be like, it's the second door on your right, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. Like, my brain just does not process. I'm also just not great with directions in general. Okay, here's our bed.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
I like that implication. And it's funny because I don't have furniture. Like, I don't have a sofa. So for a while, I had when I started living on my own, I had a bed that turned into a couch. But it was such a pain in the ass. I'm just like, hey, let's just sit on my bed. And so, like, I quickly got over weird bed hang-ups because that was actually a big thing in college where I was like, oh no, you can see where I sleep. And I was like freaking out. Like, dorm rooms are tiny, and I had a dorm room that was just one giant ass room. So yeah, they're gonna see my bed. They're gonna sit on it. And I had to yell at some friends about, don't wear your shoes if you're gonna sit on my bed. But yeah, so I just like this little. I've never had anyone near your bed who wasn't you.
How strange then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
She is. I love the softness of her design, but then they kind of have the frame, like her corset. This is a very, very nice design. Like, it'd be a really cool outfit, but also, like, not great for the heat, I imagine.
Hey there, stranger.
I know you, or you. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed. We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
That pose, I was like, you got a sexy bed. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a lot longer than I'd like to admit. I don't care what I skip. I think. Let's save this.
A beautiful bed, anyway.
We stand corrected.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
She's like, oh, I like that she's open to potentially polyamorous, but like, that's not really my thing. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice, or I don't see. So, see, I would be like, that's not really my thing, but this is actually like a conversation I had when the companion and I first started dating. I was alone by choice. He was not.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
I feel like that would be kind of awkward if she's like, yeah.
You can choose to talk to me or not. Okay. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
The lip bite. Oh my gosh. Like like I said, the details of this game with their expressions. It's so good. I'd love to get to know you better. That is love to get to know you more on the internet level. Or keep dreaming, maybe. Keep dreaming is a very funny con, I will say. But how forward do we want to be? I don't think we're gonna go this for like I call the companion a perv, but that's because we've been together for so long. I don't remember him being that upfront, but I could be wrong. I was also very oblivious.
How lovely. Come back soon then, cutie.
Oh, and the hair twirl.
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Oh, I love the hugging the pillow. Sounds like I have no choices. Not one, it's a date or seat. Let's do it.
I can't wait.
Aww. Oh, I love your little smile.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Wednesday, the next day. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Guess we gotta put the glasses on.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love?
Why am I doing this? That is actually funny. I feel like that would be me. Like, hey, I need some breakfast and maybe coffee. Like, what if I want you to fall in love with me? Where should I go next? Or can I just leave my house? Like way back if what this guy loves it.
Oh.
Aw, cut her off guard.
You certainly can.
Yes, I would. Oh, that's cool. Inside wind sounds, I don't know, it feels a little juvenile to me. Like, I get that it's maybe a little more.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
But I want to confess my entitled to.
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see.
Interesting. So she's got, like, a time set up.
Any other questions?
Say, where should I go? No. I feel like we need to practice, but I'm on.
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay, sounds good. How do you talk to her? I also feel like, yeah, because we do have limited charges.
You did yesterday, but today is a whole new day, and I'm fully charged. But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions?
I almost want to feel like, why am I doing this? But I feel like we want to now, just out of curiosity, why are we?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A well, mysterious reason.
And I know what the reason is, or right from the tinfoil hat hacker.
Exactly. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do and date.
Didn't get an answer. Okay, sounds like a plan. I have
Any other questions? That might be it for this little Date Theaters tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon. Let's date!
Alright, this is the tutorial mode, maybe. Also, we got several rumors up, so. Let's see. You can speak with Skylar using her fancy app by wearing his glasses while looking at the phone. Okay, so. Yeah, it looks like. I thought we had more about more rumors, but maybe it's just with Skylar.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot.
Oh, I guess this is like a help function.
Okay, it's better than awful. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's try talking, Skylar. Let's talk.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Okay, yeah, so she's like that. How she... So let's go and explore.
Scooching!
Aw, she's so polite.
Anything else? Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Oh. Something like our little closet. Actually, step out. Especially since we haven't been in like the kitchen and dining room. Yeah, both the companion and I are creatures of habit. We do have set routines. Try this dining table.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last.
It's funny because it's like a small table, but yeah, Steve, I know,
He
I
might
really
be
like
intimidated
this
were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table. Howdy.
Okay, I like that his chaps are like wooden. I love all these like designs. Aw, the way he holds his hat is so cute. Nice to meet you, I'm John. I'm your human.
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear it from you face to face like this. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I'm just getting to know everyone around the house. Do you like dating advice? You're assuming I'm here for you. No, just definitely just getting to know.
Oh yeah? Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good.
I've been talking to lots of people, apparently.
Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that? Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. You'll find her nearby.
What do you mean by casual stuff? Easy old-fashioned type, or don't pawn me off. I know, it does feel like he's trying to pawn us off, but...
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
Aw. Neither. I mean, hey, that's why I'm here. We should catch up to the times. I think neither, because this is actually a conversation we've had. The chit-chat.
Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing.
Dating is weird, especially the whole, like, you don't want to, like, both.
But don't you worry.
Kenny and I are ones who are like, why do people pretend like you're not interested? And even though I say this as somebody who is tsundere, but that's just, like, me being, knowing that I'm a little too much at times. And that I'm a grumpy pants.
Kopi'll get you on the right path. Wenda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Thanks, people.
You take care now.
Aw. Okay, I think Kopi is a coffee machine, but I speak with Maggie from the rumors. We're gonna try the coffee machine and then we'll talk to Maggie. But I think Kopi is the coffee machine.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kopi, happy to help. G'day. I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
Latte and avocado. I don't think I'll have any coffee today. Oh, man. See, I want to keep talking, but... the companion is a notorious coffee hater. So sorry. Poopy. But I'll come talk to you later.
All right then. No problem. We'll see you next time.
Aw. No, I guess I gotta pretend we like coffee if we want to like take Poopy. See, we're already like low, down to 2 charges. Like, I don't know if talking to Maggie would be the thing, but since I think we talked to Skylar already. Let's talk to the curtains.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their
duo.
backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey guys, or I have awakened you to speak to me, the human. Just say hey guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
It's like, hey there, bro. You know. You're like, hey.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
I'm guessing the rumor must be Wendelin. She was really good. Be like, hello? It would be funny to just laugh along with them.
What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
Aw. Got it twisted if he's got his drapes in a knot.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished? My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
It's like, are you two okay? You both hate each other, don't you? I don't think it's hate, so.
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yeah, I was like, they say they're friends, and I was like, they either are siblings or like the bickering lovers, and I'm not sure why.
Yo, what up? I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
I was gonna say, to be actually have to choose, I like Kurt's outfit better, but they both look good.
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
Why do you talk like your friend? See, I didn't even clock that, but I think I just like talk like I'm the 90s sometimes, so.
Product of our time. That's when we were made. Solid thrift store find.
The fact that someone thought we were out of style? Ridiculous.
Yeah, I was like, they don't look that ridiculous, but these also look like my blackout curtains that I have.
The last place we were, busted.
Tore up from the floor up.
And it made you want to throw up. Ha ha ha! Solid landing. See? I've got the looks and the jokes. Only joke you got is what you got on.
Like the banter. Oh, you two are pretty mean to each other. That was a good one. It is a pretty... That... See, I don't want to, like, insult his shirt, but maybe, like, that's what they want. Like, a little bit of banter. So, let's...
Damn! You didn't have to go that hard. One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other. Nah, this is my homie. For life. We're just a little shady.
Shady. Aren't they the same thing, or they don't what?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing. Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Oh, you know... Okay. So, they mean throwing shade, because I was thinking shady, like, suspicious. And I was like, what? But, no. Yeah, still in it, so... I think, yeah.
I guess you could say that. Yeah, but we have rules.
Yeah, curtains throw shade, of course. Like, okay, yeah. It finally clicked.
Oh yeah, you must throw shade appropriately.
What do you mean rules? Or, yeah, I don't think rules.
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person. Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me. Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day. That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks. Oh yeah, they asked for that one. This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things. Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point, you better come correct. Which brings us to rule number 2. If the roast ain't hot, you're toast. The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even, a strong guffaw. A guffaw?
Guffaw.
Are you a cartoon dog person? 'Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod. Keep your aim true. Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
Okay, like I decided to mix patterns. The writing in this has been fantastic. Like, everybody has their own way of speaking, and then all the little puns and stuff.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once. Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything, and she will not be brought into this foolishness. Okay. Rule 4. Read their body language as you read them down. Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line. It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend. Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset. Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house. Dude, not cool. Sorry, I was just giving an example.
That's funny. Like, you really thought this out, or I didn't realize so much went into just talking smack. This actually reminds me a lot of, I think RuPaul's Drag Race had the reading challenge. I kind of stopped watching by the time that came around, but it is a drag thing. You read someone, but there's definitely rules because you don't want to be a dick. Because, like, you're usually reading audience members, and they're the ones tipping you. So, you know, you gotta bring the right amount of sass.
It's an art form. And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break. Oh, yeah. The final rule. Rule 5 is... if someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend, you better prepare for war. It is your duty to fire back. Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do. And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Oh yeah, sure they'll be all 5 locked in. Listening to say it again. Say all 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
And the grass is just playing hard to get, or yeah, that's pathetic and stuff. The second one's not very nice. Yeah.
All right, now calm down. They said the grass. The grass, run! Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one.
Yeah.
You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
I'm imagining us just like all 3 of us just peeping out the window together, which is a very cute image. Also, yeah, like, the companion is a former competitive Smash player, so definitely knows how to talk smack more than me. I'm just, it's the autism, take everything literal. I have been known to throw shade, and that's usually the passive aggressive in me coming out, but also sometimes I get very frustrated. Hold on, I'm gonna grab something to eat because I suddenly got very hungry for a second. Like, I get a point where my stomach just starts growling and I can't ignore it.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon.
No.
But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
So another, I guess it would be a pair of individuals who are located at multiple points in the house.
Variety is the spice of life, baby.
I wonder if they're gonna have different outfits depending on the curtains. That's what I feel like the different locations, like the different Dorians are just like Dorians with different outfits.
Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Oh, I like that. I guess it just gets dark as you go later in the day. Let me see what. The view, curtain fog. Mentioned that windowlin is someone who gets all fogged up. So yeah, that's our window. Let's see. I like that. The pairs just count as one. Kurt and Rod. These 2 best friends have been together through thick and thin, but always draped in the best drip. The only thing they love more than fashion is the good gossip. It is annoying sometimes, but they don't care. The neighborhood is their entertainment, and they wouldn't have it any other way. Their relationship with each other comes above everything, and they get in good with one, you have to get in good with the other. Kurt is older by 7 minutes, and while they are not brothers, he takes on the role of one. Rod looks up to Kurt and thinks that no one is good enough for him. If you can't make them laugh, they don't want to hear it. Come with a joke or don't come at all. Likes throwing shade. Dislikes nighttime. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this has like other things you can get about them. Okay. Abel is sturdy, dependable, with rustic sensibilities. His table is happy to support your needs, rain or shine, and most of the others consider him to be a steady, calming influence, despite his reluctance to talk. He takes pride in a job well done, which takes as many different forms as there are tables in this house. There are 8 tables in the house. Like steadiness, protection, exotic furniture from distant lands, dislikes tomfoolery. Get a cup of coffee. Ah, okay. So I guess these are little things you should do to win them. See where Kopi is. Kopi. Spicy personality with a silky exterior to boot. Kopi is that one companion who's ready to hype you up in the morning for the rest of your day. Energetic and suave, she's the one you can turn to for warming your heart. She is dependable and resourceful. The one thing Kopi is really good at is keeping from spilling the beans. And with her excellent secret keeping comes with the tendency to jump to conclusions, so she can be a little volatile. Likes waking up early, nice smelling conditioner and beans. Dislikes bureaucracy, management, unpaid overtime. Ah. She is your Starbucks worker. Order a latte for Kopi. Ah, okay, I do like these little hints. Let's see what we were supposed to do next. Oh. So yeah, we got him. Make it personal. Okay. Do a bad shade. Make some shade. Dorian. So Dorian was seeing the front door. Speak to Dorian facing the wrong way. Interesting. Speak to the most hidden Dorian. Okay. Keep Dorian in the kitchen. Phoenicia. Achieve a leavening. Okay, so these are just different achievements. Everything with Skylar. Okay, we did kind of talk about ourselves a little bit. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Leavening with every dateable object. Break the suspension of disbelief. Interesting. And this Maggie. Oh, we have Betty. Maggie, go on a date with Maggie, party with Maggie, have a steamy encounter with the detective. Ooh. And Betty. I should pinpoint who that voice was. Okay, it was Melody. That bedroom voice, it suddenly feels like you're in a dating sim. Betty seems to be the one who knows you the best around here, having already slept with you for so long. Still, any way you want to play this from here is your call. She's always understanding. Likes resting fluff and big hugs, dislikes mornings. Aw. Sleep with your bed for real. Okay. Feed Betty something from the heart. And achieve enemies with benefits. Oh, that's an option. That's interesting. I guess she's your bet, so you still, even if you don't like her, you gotta sleep together. It is dark. Go back to the bedroom. I don't have to anybody in that. In the den. I want to talk to the TV. Let's do some late night TV watching.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to the TV classic.
This character design. I like the static.
Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Can't get over the texture of their their hair. Really being catered to, like, their TV obviously.
I'm the one who knocks.
Okay, I appreciate this. Who's gonna speak it? I get that reference. Is that like image or something? How much caffeine? Neither of us have seen Breaking Bad, but we know the reference. Yeah, I think he had to explain it.
Of course you do! Your taste is based! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli? Holy smokes, folks!
With bell bottoms.
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
Oh, they're speaking quotes. Wow, 5,000 really, only 5,000 isn't that kind of limited. I don't really watch TV. So, technically, it would be like I don't really watch TV, but also 5,000 channels. Like, that is helpful.
Damn straight!
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
I'm enjoying the pricing. Well, I'm sold. How's your pricing? I'm not really interested. We'll go with Lobs.
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
Sounds like an advertisement, but also he's rhyming, so it's like this is very silly to me. Sounds great till I go blind if I have to. Until I go blind.
It's just an expression. No need for obsessing.
In case of ocular degeneration, we'll just get you some medicine.
Okay, I like that part.
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo.
Pratfalls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Yeah, I am very impressed with the voices. Like, geez. It's especially when they started reading the little, like, disclaimer text with ocular failure. I'm very impressed by this actor. Let's see. Reality competition, home renovation, local community access. Maybe I should go. I know the companion watches like he watches those sort of woodworking ASMR. I'm gonna just say home renovation, even though it's not quite the same. So
time for some narration elation about home renovation. Allons-y.
Oh, Doctor Who.
From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction. Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Like maybe we could just talk about our feelings that could be nice, or I hate puns and balls. Got anything else? I love it. Let's watch. I'm actually curious what we could like just talk.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Oh.
Danger.
Oh no.
Look, if that show isn't for you, I've got 15,000 other options we can still view.
Like Talia, some way that I would date, because I do, or I always watch a lot of TV growing up, and so I do sometimes. My TV's in my bedroom, so it's become more like, or it's become less convenient. But, yeah, the companion does not watch TV, but I am just want to know more about this actor. So good.
So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows? Wait, seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows. And you want to watch the community access station?
I'd like to be engaged. How else am I going to learn close-up matching?
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. You're cute and all, but there's no way in hell I'm watching the community access station.
We have a street magic book in our bookshelf.
There's literally an endless bounty of quality content now, and I'm not gonna waste my precious time on planet Earth watching some old fart playing amateur xylophone for 6 hours.
Community content is important.
You get each other? But listen, I've got a great show selection for your inspection. And while watching, we might make a genuine connection. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
He doesn't watch reality stuff. I watch reality stuff. I'm sorry.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiva flicks, right?
Definitely not.
Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
I literally need to brush my teeth early. Oh, I absolutely prefer Valdiva Flicks. It's only $99 a month, or over your quality programming. Never. Such a random excuse. But also, like, you know, Netflix is very problematic, and I also just get annoyed with how they cancel things. I don't have Netflix, I borrow my brother's.
Oh, thanks, Heidi. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
Let's see. There was an. Isaac Robinson Smith. That name sounds familiar, but I can't pinpoint it. There's nothing worth your gaze more than the big black box full of comedy, drama, and the occasional commercial break. Telly was the star of the show for so many decades that any hint of a slip in the ratings is dusted off like so much static. Keep them in your sights, and the sassy showman will give you back so much more. Likes attention, dislikes volume control. Yeah. 5,000 channels. 15,000 shows. Has to see a tight end and watch public access. Might just have to go to bed, but I don't know if we can go talk to Maggie. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, we do need to charge, so okay, we do need to go to sleep. So I feel like this game is calling me out, because guess who did not go to bed at a reasonable hour last night, even though they had to get to work a little bit early. No, I should probably take that. It does want us to like speak with Maggie a lot, so I guess we will do that. Even though we did get some rumors just from chatting with everybody. Alright, Maggie.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
Damn, you got any more for me? I want to find more tables.
You and I both. Never know when another suspect will turn up.
Should I be afraid? A suspect or potential dates?
Why not both?
Oh, okay.
Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower. Location, downstairs bathroom. Winifred water heater, location, office closet. Lyric literature, books, location, anywhere. Glad to have you, Gumshoe.
Okay, so she just gives us names.
These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows, because he's here.
Tell me how I can find him.
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate. You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
I wonder if we could date Maggie, or if she's mostly just like, I'm gonna be a friend kind of thing. I don't know. Let's go upstairs. We spent most of the time downstairs. She gets a shower. Office. Get to know the layout of our own house. Ooh, yeah, blanket on the chair. Oh, that's our workout room.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure.
And our workout room has a kitty clock.
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Are you okay while you're big? Hey, that was some screaming.
What is oak hay? I am not an oak. And what do trees have to do with hay?
Oh no, are you alright? Okay, means alright.
Ah, I see. You must be foreign. You speak strangely, but I'm willing not to kill you yet. We seem to be communicating.
Workout equipment that is like wanting to kill us is very, very scary. This is my house, so technically the foreign one would kill me. So I'm the one who hates the gym. Actually, the companion is the one he's very picky on kind of stuff, but
An excellent point. I suppose I must conquer you now.
Not necessarily, or conquer me never. Bravado.
You are indeed game for a good fight. I love it. Choose your weapon.
He reminds me of the wall in Shadows over Velda. He's just like, yeah, let's fight.
The surge of violence within me.
Like, he's so happy about it.
Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet. And glory shall be mine.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I had a similar thought when I saw this trailer. Yeah, it's just very, very well coded. Got a panel, we got boxes. I feel like I know what the panel is. I know what these.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary.
This is Ashley Johnson, that's who it sounds like to me.
But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
I hope popcorn.
Oh, yes! Well said! Excellent point! Introductions, trite as they may be at times, are a great place to start.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house.
I love that Ashley is voicing someone named Bo as a critter. I'm just like, okay, haha. This is very funny. Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, you're named after your character's lover.
This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Oh, you're saying my house is special? Kind of look like you're about to go on a safari. Saying my house is special.
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer.
You might be able to tell.
An adventurer. A rake. A rogue. A bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part.
Like, you're a fantastic box to know or cool. I don't really get how you can do or be all that in my house. Fantastic box.
That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be, I mean, you couldn't be any other than, right?
You must really think of someone important, or who do you think? Yeah, I was like,
I know that you are the... well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
The leading what? Or, uh-oh. This is a case of mistaken identity.
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
Okay, so yes, we are. Yes, I am, but I didn't build it or anything. There's no way a houseologist is a real thing. I was just
telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
Like, we didn't build it, and maybe we know info about this house. But I'm telling you, you aren't. No, I just live here.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Bo returns her hat to her head.
Oh no.
Her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
Box is an interesting phrase. What does that feel like? Oh crap. I'm concerned.
It's okay. I'll be all right. I'm an adventurer. I may quail, but I'll always recover. But you... I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well.
Awkward.
Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow, but no promises.
Oh.
Okay. See ya.
Oh, she's embarrassed.
Davy!
Ah, you found him.
Davy!
Ben, yeah.
Davy, what'd you get off to now?
Davy?
He's so cute, this design.
I hope he's alright.
What's going on? Or pay attention to me. The data. Yeah, we want to know who Davy is.
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta.
Oh.
Blanket.
He's the coziest looking blanket.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who's Davy? Must be a friend of yours, or yawns loudly. Like, I know the yawn is probably, like, not a good thing, but also he's so cozy looking, like, yeah, I just want to yawn and, like, cuddle up. But yeah, who is Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
Is this our plushies?
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
Maybe what does he look like? I don't think so. I can keep an eye out. Look a little more.
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Oh, poor thing. Okay, that's horrible. Who would do something like that? Us. He made it out okay, right? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, he did. He's a real trooper. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds.
Okay, I get it now, tassel hounds. Okay, like, sounds like a happy ending, but he said he keeps going missing.
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Interesting. Sprite.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Oh. There's your little friend there. I see. Oh, cute. What's your name? I don't like this thing. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Because I was like, oh, there's that cord. It must be a tangle cord. Cat. Because I see like little plugs. Who's your little friend there?
This is Sprite, one of the first animals I ever rescued.
No, Mateo's like me. We want to rescue all the animals.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod.
Oh. Of course she would. She's a kitty.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
No. I don't think she did. Look how cute she is. Or, yeah, keep playing it. We're definitely buying it. That's how he speaks to our cat.
She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
Oh no, Mateo is exactly like me. She's like, oh, look at these cute kitties. I keep getting bullied by my cats, but they're so cute. This is why I don't have any pets, or I belong to her now. We do like her.
You're in good company.
Can I pet her? Is she friendly?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but
court hares.
She's a little, well, picky.
Oh, so she is a kitty. Picky.
If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
We're gonna pet the kitty.
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Oh no, she doesn't like us.
Boy, it's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time.
That would happen to me. Like, part of it's because I've never had a cat growing up, so I'm still like learning how to interact. It's like I say this after having cats for like over 7 years now, but I get a little eager and I'm like, I must pet them. I am a cat. I'm gonna head bonk you, and partner's like, the cat does not want your face near them. But Pietro and Willy tolerate. Pietro probably tolerates it a little bit more until he kind of doesn't, and Willy wants just as much attention. So I think we've become a meet in the middle. Like he's like, oh, I'll put up with you hugging me, but that's not how I want to be pet. But also, like, because the companion will ignore him after a while, because Willy will get in the way of like gaming, which is why I let them on here while because I'm just clicking things. But if you're doing any more gaming, yeah, it could get annoying. But I am not the cat whisperer, but I am the one who falls for the cuteness every time.
You should probably step back a little bit just to be safe.
How concerned Mateo is.
Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
It's like, aha, yes, I see what you did there. Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Really is no trouble.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
Oh, I'm so blunt. Yeah, you're gonna chop them up. Lighten up. Especially if he is.
The animals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistakes.
So sweet. It's also like kind of a typical animal rescue. Like, he's the sweet side of animal rescuers. At a certain point, I think a lot of animal rescuers just get tired or overwhelmed and become very blunt. But yeah, he's the side of animal rescue that's like, I need to help everybody. Hey, if you're really not interested in my help, it's cool. I can go. I've been restraining a squeal. I know he is like the sweetest character. You're not very good at accepting help, are you? He is kind of like
Guilty.
A little bit be-coated with the not wanting. He's that side of me that's like.
I guess
that wants
I'm
to
just
rescue
used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. All right, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do. I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight.
Okay, so you have to talk to Phoenicia. And my cat face says that tinkling. Oh, yeah.
I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Anything you need, I've got a soft spot for strays.
Really? Me too! Obviously.
I think I'm the one with the soft spot for strays. The companion drew a line, and it's just like, stop trying to rescue. Like, both he's trying to be supportive, but also, hey, like, we do have a 2-pet limit, and what are you going to do with a rescue in the bathroom kind of thing. So, but no, Mateo, as a fellow animal rescuer,
Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
Exactly. You've got a big harvester there, girl. You just might.
Well, maybe so. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Aw.
Thanks.
You look so happy. I like his coat too, so like it reminds me of the coats you have in Japan when it's in the winter and you're basically wearing a giant comforter. Because Japan's indoor heating is almost non-existent, and so yeah, it was very cozy, and I wish I could have brought that back with me, but no way it could have fit in my luggage.
I'll be right here at the rescue if you need anything. Feel free to stop by.
I like that he calls it it's the chair the rescue. No. Okay, yeah, Phoenicia would be the last one, but we did say we'd help, so.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
Okay. I guess because we have limited on dates, or on the days we can play, so that's part of the demo. Oh, there's a lot in this game. This is super cute, and yeah, definitely already have it wishlisted. So, but yeah, I like that you have little tasks and things, and that some characters are harder to like get than everything. But yeah, it is also over 2 hours and almost 1 a.m. So gonna definitely call it a stream. I can switch over. Yeah, super happy you could join me, Miss Lothrop, and yeah, we found Ben, and he was even cuter than we thought, and so yeah, this is I want to play this again. I wonder how many times I can just play through this demo again, but I'm sure I can like try, but and I know that like what you do in the demo doesn't transfer over to the game itself, so yeah, I'm super excited. This just makes me want to get the game more. I was already like in for it, but definitely gonna get the game some more. Next stream we'll probably go back to Touch Starve, since I do want to finish that demo. But yeah, I hope you and anybody else who's watching has a good evening and a great weekend, and I'll see y'all in June.